extend a warm welcome to you all for the third meeting of the G20 Education Working Group at the land of Lord Jagannath Ji, which is Odisha. Odisha's heritage, art and culture, fairs and festivals, dances and music, unique handlooms and handicrafts, green woodlands, rock caves, and changing blue hills are a treat for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a very engaging seminar yesterday focused on building capacities, promoting lifelong learning in the context of future of work. I was heartened by the enthusiastic participation of the G20 delegates. I am sure that the participants gained valuable insights and benefited from the discussion on building stronger pathways between academic and vocational education. Such interactions will help us build an agile policy to better equip our future generations. The theme of the Indian presidency, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or One Earth, One Family, One Future, highlights our priorities for ensuring just and equitable growth for all in a sustainable, responsible, and inclusive manner. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is a philosophy that tries to foster an understanding that the whole of humanity is one family. The underlying philosophy of the ancient nation evolved a worldwide view on the motto Loko Shamasta Shukhina Bhavantu, which means let the entire world be happy. Dear all, education is a fundamental tool to achieve such growth, and therefore investing in education and skill development of our people is imperative to ensure that they have the required knowledge, capabilities, skills and attitudes to succeed in the 21st century. India, on its part, is already on the path of realigning our education system to the new realities of the future, envisioned by our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji. The transformative National Education Policy 2020 of India aims to address the current challenges in our education system and aspires to develop our youth as global citizens who can find sustainable solutions to global problems. Guided by this policy, some of our key initiatives include addressing the issue of foundational literacy and numeracy, capacity building of teachers, introducing innovative pedagogy, bringing multidisciplinary and flexibility in higher education, promoting quality research and innovation, aligning vocational and academic streams, providing opportunities for lifelong learning, use of technology to improve the teaching learning process, among others. It gives me pleasure to see that the Education Working Group under the Indian presidency is working collectively to underline the common realities and reiterate common commitments for joint action to improve the rich quality and outcome of education. Ensuring strong foundational literacy and numeracy is critical to support the further academic development of students. The adoption of technology during the COVID-19 pandemic proved beneficial to provide access to education in crisis situation. However, we need to move further and harness the full potential of technology as an immense force multiplier for expanding educational access and improving its quality. In line with the recommendation of the National Education Policy 2020, several measures have been initiated to strengthen internationalization of higher education. Distinguished delegates, Today's world is witnessing mega trends such as artificial intelligence, Industry 4.0 and Web 3.0, which will bring significant workplace changes. This requires us to equip our youth with the necessary skills and attitude relevant to the emerging work ecosystem. It is also important to strengthen our research collaboration to generate sustainable solutions to our shared problems. We must come together to harness our collective expertise and build robust research and innovation ecosystem, ensuring the integration of academia, industry, and government to achieve the societal benefits. Dear friends, all of this shows that education has become more internationalized and the demand for quality education goes beyond geographies. I am happy to learn that in the previous two meetings in Chennai and Amritsar, apart from sharing your country's initiative and best practices, deliberations have also covered mechanisms and emerging pathways for finding solutions and ideas for synergistic actions. In these four priority areas, these deliberations will indeed help us arrive at some productive, sustainable, and forward-looking deliverables. In this third working group meetings, such deliverables as outlined in our draft declaration will be discussed, and I hope this will form the basis of our collective actions. I would like to share 2-3 points just before this action. In our country, we have observed that and all over the world also, we are facing the problem, the psychological problem within the society as well as within the students. But at the same time, it has been found the childs who are living in a joint family, that means the child who are living with their cousins, their sharing and caring attitudes are being developed. And we can consider it, and even it has been found scientifically. Nowadays, you know, the 4D ultrasonography can observe what the baby is doing within the mother's womb, that is within the uterus, before their birth. It has been found, and I personally have found that baby can cry, babies are crying, babies are laughing within the uterus. That means the babies, these emotions are being developed from the very early stage, and it has been cared by all the different delegates that development of the brain up to 8 years, and that should be cared properly. We are agreed on that. So naturally, one point that we can consider that to live in we can promote, we can inspire the people to live in a joint family with the cousins. And at the same time, the babies or childs who are living with the grandparents, their development is also being quite good. That is, living with the grandparents at least 100 days in a year, and there is some course material to develop for the grandparents. That also can be taken into consideration. I am sure it will provide us with improved strategies and mechanisms to enable strengthening the global education system and help the global community achieve the targets set out in the UN Sustainable Development Goal for Education. Distinguished delegates, known as the Temple City, Bhubaneswar holds a unique position within the Indian cities by virtue of its ability to seamlessly integrate its rich cultural heritage with a strong regional economic base. Bhubaneswar plays an important role as a regional gateway to the golden tourist triangle of Puri, Konark and Chilka Lake. The city is home to Chandaka Dampara Reserve Forest, that is elephant sanctuary, sanctuary, Bharatpur Reserve Forest, that is a bird sanctuary, and Nandankanan Zoological Park. I wish you all a pleasant stay in the city of Bhubaneswar. I hope you will appreciate our rich architectural heritage during your excursion to the Konark Temple. The 12 stone curved wheels on the Konark Sun Temple represent the 12 months of a year. These wheels, which are found at the base of the temple, also show time. The spokes of the wheel form the shape of a sundial. The exact time of the day can be calculated by seeing the shadow cast by the wheels. I am sure you will also enjoy the region's thriving cultural and culinary scene. Thank you all. Bharat Mata Ki Jai.